Hey.
We are blushing.
Of course she'd be blushing.
Theme song yakhe phela le. Oh.
Pearl Thusi, how you doing?
Hey, I don't need. I'm young Pasamisa.
So,
hey, Unjani, baby.
See, amazing. And just like that, we'd like to welcome Pearl Thusi to KwaNdegezi Fast Lane.
Oh, is it Tay? Because she came as herself today.
As herself.
Usombile. Oh, la Pearl. Wakathusi ngibo bonke guys.
Lo
befuna ngifaka amashiya ngifaka inkophe. Like ufunani kumina Naves ngempela?
No, but I also understand like why Naves is saying that. Because that's how we see you all the time. So mind you, like, no, ubalo, ubupel.
Hi guys, Pearl Thusi ngimshiye endlini ngifuna ukuthi nibone mina namhlanje. Have you not seen my reality show? I've introduced this version of myself. I thought you
and we love it, girl.
I'm still mad about Sukuti, like we didn't get to like get a viewing party or nothing. I'm just like, oh, okay. No invitation to the viewing party. No invitation.
Where do you stay, babe? Where do you stay?
I know how to get to your house. Just invite me.
It wasn't at my house.
They're trying to get to your house.
Why?
Just because you've been
You
to the
didn't
other
even
one.
watch. You didn't even post the show. Now you wanted a viewing party. What exactly are you trying
Did
to do?
you send me materials to post?
You have to send you materials. You don't know where my Instagram is at. Repost. Singalwa futhi ngoba mina nawe ke nje singalwa actually.
At least again now people can see what you subject me to all the time whenever.
Clearly only one of us is going to home cell tonight.
Wow. Wow, for Pearl. Wow.
Sorry, I'm still in roast mode. My bad.
Tell God I love him now. All right, Pearl, let's get into it. So I want to go back in time now. When you first got in the game, I mean, you were a model, and then suddenly there was acting, there was TV presenting, there was being amazing, there was being a DJ, there was wanting to release music. Were all those things a part of the plan, or did you just find themselves with them gravitating towards when?
They were definitely not a part of the plan, but they were a part of the dream. You know, like those dreams that you never thought you'd be allowed to come true. You know, when you were singing in front of your room divider, you're not even your TV, singing in front of a room divider as a kid, just thinking, wow. And then, then when I saw myself, I'm the one directing the party. I should see I wasn't as bad as I was always told I was. So it was just always part of my dream. I just never thought God would give me the opportunity to make these dreams a reality. So it's very important to remember what you dreamt as a child.
Look at
God. All right. So, Pearl, girl, I mean, women and friendships are a very tricky, slippery slope. And you're very big on friendship. As you get older, it comes to friendship when
I think as you get older, it becomes a sisterhood, guys. It's not even a friendship thing anymore. You make friends here and there. And I think I'm in a place in my life right now where I've started realizing just because people are nice to you doesn't mean they're your friend or they even like you. And like that's been a very difficult thing for me to process. I'm very gullible. I'm very naive. I'm very like, I wear my heart on my sleeve. So it's been a very difficult thing for me to process. But I've processed it and I'm focusing on myself. I'm focusing on my family. I think right now for me, like spending a lot of time in South Africa, like I need to focus on Utando. Utando na 17. So
are you comparing yourself?
I wasn't so bad. That's the thing. Like I was modeling already. I was working, making my own money. I was very much like Casper Nyovest today, like it all about God. I was just about God and my books and my future. Like so, you know,
And you had the greatest endorsement deal of all time.
Oh my God.
It's the greatest. I think it's the greatest endorsement deal.
You know what's so crazy? Like at the roast, they kept roasting me about that thing. Like it was so weird because it was like I was actually a virgin when I did that photo shoot. Let's just start there. And then second of all, I got engaged to be married. So I didn't need to be in that situation of using those things, or at least I didn't think so. And then I had to get legal action against these people at some point because they would not remove my face off these things. It was even before I became like Pearl Thusi or popular. But God works in mysterious ways because without those boxes, MT wouldn't have put that song out.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Still hanging out with the queen herself. That's Pearl Thusi. Pearl Thusi. Uhleli nathi ke lana KwaNdegezi Fast Lane with the spectacular Zisto and DJ Naves. Queen Thusi. Mfethu mina ngibona umuntu that's very open to ama-fans akhe, just nje abantu in general. Umuntu wabantu, yabo? So with that in mind, do people still stress you out? Like, are there any bad experiences with people like trolling you publicly, still like trying to get a reaction out of you?
Yeah, definitely. Every single day, if you talk about social media. But can I tell you, like, I've never met someone who didn't like me. I've never met someone who could say it to my face. I've never bumped into someone who, maybe people say some stupid stuff to me.
Yeah.
Like something really stupid, like you could have just said hello and left me alone.
Yeah.
But I can't say people have been as disrespectful to my face, which says a lot about the people themselves. Yeah, like, yeah, so that's all I've got to say on that.
Got you.
All right, so take us through your decision, Pearl, to have a reality show, babes, because how intense is the shooting and the entire production of it? Like,
showing your life like that,
and your family and your vulnerability to abantu who don't really appreciate it.
Yeah, babe. No, the thing is, there are people who appreciate it, and that's the crazy part. They're just not maybe as vocal on social media, but there are people who appreciate it. I mean, like, I recently went to shoot with my family, and I brought, Taz, the medium.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Taz. So Taz pulled up, yo guys, yeah, I didn't expect that reaction. I thought everybody was gonna be like, "Oh my God, we love you, we miss you." It was such a dramatic moment. So I don't know how we're gonna edit that and show it on TV, but it was a difficult decision to make. It took me years to make that decision, and I think now that I knew I was going to be home and be able to commit to that decision, I had to think of what would the topic be, and I chose to focus on healing and growth and coming of age, not just for myself, but also for Utand.
What's the one aspect that you're not willing to share on the reality show?
Yeah,
I think anything that's really going to just embarrass my family. Like, angifuna ukuhlaza umndeni wami, like angizihlaze mina ke self, but not umndeni wami. I think that's the only thing.
Uyamposta nini umfana?
Yazi mangase ngimthole.
How?
Ngase nje ngimthole. Hayi futhi angifuna umfana, ngingiphosta umfana. Unless ngimzala umuntu wesilisa indoda isizwa. Hayi ngiyoyiposta, guys.
So you say you're single?
I've been single like, is it 2.5 years now? Wow, why'd the music go away? Yo, guys, my life is so peaceful.
No wonder
like, yeah, no, but that's what everybody says. Like, Reason always says, yeah, when you just need a boyfriend, you're slupa. I think it's just a case of like, I have so much peace, happiness, and productivity when I'm alone. So, and the older I've gotten, the more like patience I have for nonsense. So, and you spot it quicker when you're older. So there's just,
All right, let's get some quick answers, man. Like this cat is against us. Okay, let's talk about what happened last week Thursday, the roast of Pearl Thusi. We cannot wait to see it. When's it finally dropping?
On the 8th of December.
Can't wait. And then what made you actually decide to do that? Because like, can you imagine? I've seen your reaction on the socials,
AKA.
And now you're sitting there with all these people and they're going at you.
If it wasn't for AKA, I would have never done that thing. And it was crazy. When I arrived at the roast, his music started playing in the car, so I knew I made the right decision. Yeah.
Pearl! But mind you, I want to know you're all feeling warm and fuzzy,
I
man.
know, sorry.
What can we look forward to in 2025? Just to wrap it up, the reality show check, roast check, and then what we got next year.
I'm about to refocus my energy on my businesses. I want to build a health hub. Like, there's just so many opportunities, but the game is to be sold, not told. So.
We need a t-shirt with that on.
And Pearl Thusi.
Oh, and music.
Yeah,
music. There's a song I'm dropping this year because it just worked for the roast. But the song I wanted to drop first is the song I'm dropping next year with Baba Shelim Mhlope.
Sure.
And the next song I'm dropping after that is with Murder. This one is with myself and Usiyabonga Mpungose. But his verse is not on the version I've given you just because of his kati. And I want them to hear the full song when it actually drops. I'm trying to get a video together. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
So here it is. It's a leak. The brand new Pearl Thusi that's on the way.
Okay.
Ewen angithi wozala, ewen angithi sondela, ewen angithi ngibambela, thula ngikudonsela, ewen angikudonsela, ewen angithi fanela. Zulu girls we so fly, Zulu girls we so thick, Zulu girls we so slim, we know how to ride that. Abaphansi bavumile, abaphansi bavumile. Awu noma ungangisa. Fumani bo. Fumani bo.
Oh my God.
Fumani bo. Fumani bo. Fumani bo. Ngicela bahamba nawe, ngibenze bahambe nathi. Ngithathe sibe munye, wena ungowami. Manje seqoqa indaba, ngitshele wena ufunani. Nakho uyangibona ngiyababa, ngitshele uzongivulaphi. Zulu girls we so fly, Zulu girls we so thick, Zulu girls we so slim, we know how to ride that. Abaphansi bavumile, abaphansi bavumile.